them are, some of them are not.
Because, like, she'll come up to me and she'll be like,
don't you know how to whisper, speak low? Comes in and we're whispering,
yeah,
then it seems very
and like let me, and
don't
I'm
worry,
really,
no one's fucking listening.
So because she'll come up to me and she'll be like, Ali's fake, like when you're like entertaining us.
Paris will say that?
Yeah, she's like,
really?
Yeah, listen, she's like, I know, right? Because she's like, Ali's fake. When you know, when you're entertaining us, I'll catch her rolling her eyes at you. She's like, but then she'll come up to you and like act like your best friend, which I notice she has been doing. But it's like Paris hangs out with her 90% of the day. So it's like, why? It would be like me and you talking, and then I go up to someone and be like, Merron thinks you're an idiot. Like, it's just like, if I was really going behind your back, I wouldn't be spending so much time with you. So Paris, I'm flip-floppy about, but I believe what Hamzy's saying. I believe if one of we did win, she would just come to us. But yeah, so I feel a lot safer for me and you, knowing that if Hamzy wins, you win, I win, Will wins, Maddie wins, maybe Paris wins, Ryan wins, I know that we're safe. I didn't feel like that in the first 4 days. I felt like...
first 4 days, I felt like...
The first 4 days?
It was a wrap. Like, it's like...
The first 4 days, I felt no matter what, me and you were going on the block this week. Regardless. This week, I don't.
Yeah.
This week, I feel that I have half of the house who, if they win, we won't be going up.
Yeah. I personally think at this point, we really need to... I've been saying this, but I really need to put my action into it, but it's so fucking hard because I really hate talking to a lot of these people. Personally, you're great, you're fantastic, and that's awesome. But me personally, like when I try to talk to them, it's kind of like there's this feeling inside. I'm like, I don't want to talk to these people. It's like it's so fake. Sometimes it's genuine. Sometimes I'll enjoy.
These are my. It's so nice to have someone that I know I could be honest with.
I know.
Merron, it's literally so nice to have you because I just want to
like.
I don't trust Ali and I don't trust Olivia at all.
I don't trust Ali or Olivia because I know for a fact Ali does not give me the time of day. Does not give me the time of day. She's so fucking pathetic, bro. She's pathetic. She will spend time with, she just runs off to wherever, like if there's like something going on, she just runs off to them.
But you know, recently what I've noticed, and I don't know, this is why I'm like sketched about Paris, because in the first 4 days, Merron, she literally did not say one word to me, like she avoided me. But now, since I told like not even a couple of people, but I told Paris that I was thinking of putting her up, every time I'm in a room, I could be in a room with me, you, and Will, she'll come in and she'll lay with us and like try to talk to me. It's like she never did that.
She still doesn't do that to me.
But I don't.
I don't know.
I don't give her the time of day now. Like, and no word of a lie, I maybe shouldn't be so obvious, but if she comes into a room, I'll leave now, because it's like I'm not even going to be fake with you. Olivia, I know no matter what Ali does, Olivia will follow. I just know. And I don't trust Olivia at all. Jesse and Derek, I don't think they're targets yet. You know what I mean? Not yet. I don't think they're targets yet.
So you think Ali's more of a target?
For me personally.
See, Veronica, that's the problem. You need to take a step back and think, who's better to take out first instead of, believe me, I would much rather have.
No, I think the plan Hamzy said, I agree with you guys. Kayla and whoever, and backdoor and
we have to think smart. As much as we like,
I know.
I personally don't like her as much as well because I do think she's fake. But we need to think. We need to think smart right now. We can't.
No, I was laying there, and I think I agree breaking up the showmans. I agree, and I think the backdoor is the perfect way because no matter what, one of them is going home. You know what I mean?
So what I want to ask you as well is, for this whole like, you know, our situation, how we came in and Canada voted us in and whatnot. So I spoke to Big Brother, and he said that don't do that. Like, how much like
have I said?
Yeah, have you said? Not have you said, but like little things like
I
for
talked
example,
about
bio videos.
I've mentioned
how the fuck would we have bio videos?
Yeah, I mentioned.
Like, what's the dealio?
I mentioned that I pretty much have just mentioned in this exact way that we could have possibly been in the exact same process they were.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Because even the specific details, they can't even say. Like, we can't talk about bio shoots, we can't talk about sequester, we can't talk about anything.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just, as far as...
So say whatever you want. Let's just not say the Canada thing.
Just that part.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just that part that's kind of iffy.
Exactly, but I'm pumped. Like, I'm like, at this point in time, you know, things can change in the next couple of weeks, but I'm pumped to know that it's literally me, you, Ryan, Hamzy, Will, possibly Maddie and Paris.
I feel like Will's...
That's a lot of numbers for just us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think Will, do you think Will's getting a little paranoid at all or no?
In what way?
I don't know. Like, I just feel like, but I feel like it's hard to say just because we haven't been here for the last week.
But what do you mean, like paranoid?
Not paranoid, but just kind of like the whole thing with like, with Ryan, like all eyes are on Ryan right now. We obviously, we need to make, like a really kind of...
What do you mean, like Will's paranoid as in he doesn't want to work with him? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like just kind of worried like that's what the house wants right now.
No, because Will...
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Will told me straight up.
Yeah.
If he wins HOH, he's not going with the house this week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I believe that.
No, I don't think he's paranoid. Yeah. Do I think that he's 110% with us? No.
Yeah.
But I think he's more with us than he's with them.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think that it's like... I don't think he'd put us up, but I don't think he's like willing to lock in an alliance right now.
Yeah.
He's smart, you know?
Yeah.
And he's pretty neutral with everyone.
Yeah, exactly. And those are the powerful ones, the ones that are kind of neutral, like him and Paris. I feel like those are the true, not I don't want to say in-betweeners because he, again, Will is more, Paris is, I feel like Paris is more on that side. You feel that way?
Yeah.
I mean, I want...
Because she hangs out more with them than she does with us.
Yeah.
And that's why I've decided, like, hopefully she's with us, but I'm not telling her shit now. I'm not telling her who I'm putting up. I'm not telling her who I don't like. I'm just letting her speak to me, and I'm gonna listen.
You know what I think we should play out right now? If we were to win HOH, one of us, I think we should push the narrative of going with the house. We're just pushing the narrative. Like, obviously, because people are gonna come and ask us, who are you gonna put up? Who are you gonna put up?
Oh yeah, I'm not telling
I think we
nobody.
should push the narrative that we're gonna put Ryan and Hamza up, when obviously that's not the case. Just so
I'm
they
not
kind
even
of
gonna
relax.
push that narrative. If I win HOH,
You wouldn't, you're saying?
No.
Okay, then what would you do?
If I win HOH, I'm never gonna be in this room sitting alone. I'm gonna be acting like exactly I've been acting this whole time. They can come to me.
Oh yeah, I'm not calling no meetings. I'm not calling no meetings.
If anyone wants to know where my head's at, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know, I'm seeing what everyone's feeling right now. That's as much as I'm gonna say. But I'm not gonna push it like specific people.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna say like, I don't know.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
that's what you mean by that.
Merron, let's fucking kill it tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, if it's some sort of, I'm just dying for some sort of like accuracy or kind of like a throwing comp, like
you know what
like
I think it is tomorrow though? You know what I think it is tomorrow though? I think tomorrow it's gonna be either a before and after, a true or false, or a memory. Because think about it.
You think it's gonna be a quick one?
Yes.
Really?
Because think about it.
There's only so much they can do because we're competing.
Know, but I think it will possibly be either for the Hasbro Day or the music dance party. You know why? Because think about it. When we were here, it took them 3 days to build the HOH. They haven't closed the backyard yet. The HOH is tomorrow. It must be quick. It must be just clear it out and do some blocks, true or false, and that's it.
That makes me so like...
I know, because it's harder.
Oh man, that's pretty intense, man.
I know, so you just gotta start thinking about Hasbro. You gotta think of like the balloons, you know, they were blue, yellow, and pink. You gotta think about, you know, how many songs there were. I think there was 5 or 6. You gotta remember, like, was Drake before Kendrick or after Kendrick? Like, just start thinking about that.
I don't think they won't do the music thing because they don't even allow us.
I don't know.
They don't even allow us to sing.
I think they will.
I
think they will. They only chose 6 songs.
Did Hamza say that to you? Did Hamza tell you that?
No, me and Ryan were talking about it.
Hamza said that he's like, because Ryan was, pay attention to the song.
Because Ryan was talking about it to Hamzy. Every song cut off in the middle. Why would that happen? Every song
because we got bored of them.
No, I don't think it. Everything happens for a reason.
I don't think they'll play with the songs. I don't know, but maybe stop talking about production. Sorry, man.
I don't see that talking about production. We're trying to figure out.
We're talking about how we can't. We're not allowed to sing. But we should stop now.
Honestly, though. I think that you shouldn't think that. I think you should go over all possible options right now.
Sorry, say it again.
I don't think you should not rule out the music thing. I think you should be.
Okay, no, you're right.
Options.
You're right. Who am I to think?
Stop talking about production.
But I think it's 90% chance. That's the call.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Because it takes too long to build shit. There's nothing built.
Yeah, I know. That is a very good point. It might be something like.
Which is hard.
And there's a lot of us. So it's like we get it done fast. You know what I mean? So I think that, oh my gosh, you're so right. After the eviction, we're gonna go into a live HOH comp. I think we're gonna go into a live HOH comp.
Yeah, hundo.
I think we will.
Hundo.
And that's why we're probably not gonna have to dress up like literally from the couches.
Yeah,
Boom.
exactly.
Yeah, that's a very good.
Because
that's a very good.
there's no way the backyard would be open right now.
Yeah, that's facts. That is facts.
And there's so many of us. It's harder to do an HOH.
Yeah, and exactly. Yeah, you would think that shit would be kind of like up and running now for the comp, right? Well, I think we gotta kill that. I'm counting things in the house, like how many certain decorations of each. You know the heads on the catacomb door?
Yeah.
There's
idea.
there's I don't know how many there are, but I know there are 6 skulls that have eyeballs. 6.
Okay, I'm gonna count them all later then.
Yeah. We need to. Okay,
There's 200 and there's 258 roses in the white room.
You're 100% sure of that?
Between 258 and 260, me and Will counted it.
Okay, because it might be something where you have to guess, but you can't be over. Because if you go over, then it's.
Will counted 260, I counted 258. So worst case, do 258.
Okay, I should probably get to counting on the red room then.
But don't do it around people.
Oh,
in the
no,
red room, 177.
Are you sure?
Yep, they're bigger.
I'll double check because that's my.
No,
ring.
I'm gonna recount them again. Like I'm gonna count them once every day. But don't do it. And the thing is like Will, like Ali came in the room when Will and me were studying, and then like he started studying with her, and he left the room, and we're like, what do you? Me and Paris are like, what are you doing? Half of
Who left the room? Who left the room?
Ali did. Half of the people in the red room probably aren't even studying right now.
Oh yeah, they're comfy.
Are they?
They're comfy.
No, but you're in the red room. You know more than we do. Have you heard any of them studying?
Not at all.
Exactly.
Not once.
So then you don't. So me and Paris were like, "What are you doing, Will?" You know, Ali's gonna go back and be like, "Yo, people in the white room are studying. We should."
Did she notice that you guys were studying?
Yeah, me and Will were studying, and she came in, and Will was helping her. She was like, Ali was like, "Wait, like, what order did like the people in the second group come in?" And Will told her.
They won't ask that because we weren't there.
You never know.
I don't think they would, but you're right. Again, I can't rule it out.
But it's like, why are you helping anyone in the red room study?
I think sometimes when you get excited with like, oh my gosh, like this could be this, you just want to say it. So it's like, but you need that's
you need
that's
to be.
the
It's
problem.
your advantages.
Mental strength, yeah. You need
Like
to be strong
you
enough to know when
you either
when
keep
you
it to yourself, or you share it with only the people you know. Like I would only tell you. I would only tell Hamzy. And I would probably only tell Ryan. And Will. I probably wouldn't even tell Maddie or Paris yet because they're so close with the girls. I don't know where they stand.
Yeah, that made me realize. I don't think Hams is going on the block next week regardless. I don't think he is.
Me either.
At all. He's doing.
I think it's me or Ryan.
Clicking with them.
I think it's me and Ryan, or Ryan and you, or me and you.
Yeah.
But either way, at least you know Hamzy has your back. He doesn't like or trust any of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's doing a good job with his social game with them right now.
I feel like so am I.
Yeah, oh, you're doing good too.
But I feel like it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when people have their minds made up, they could all be fake as fuck to me.
Yeah, I know. That's very true. And yeah, I mean, like, again, some days I'm like, man, I should really enforce myself into these groups. But there are times where they don't even give me the chance. I don't have that energy like you do. Like, I'll try to talk. Like,
but it's also
Kayla, like does no like. I'll ask her, like, try to start a convo. She'll answer with one word.
Yeah, and it's also like, why are we putting the effort to get to know anybody? If I was in the house on the first day with everyone and 2 new guests came in,
talk to you.
I would like hang out with them the whole week.
Exactly.
Like I find it so rude. Like, do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's a game. These people are scared. Like they because they agree. Remember, I'm sure you can guess the fact that they've agreed before we even walked through the door that we were the next ones.
I heard that from people. I think Ryan, I forget who.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they stay with that.
Yeah, exactly, because they're so big with going in the house. They don't, and they're all so tight, you know. They don't want to like be the one to make moves. I'll fucking make a move.
We're just a good excuse for them to kind of not shake up the house.
Yeah, exactly.
They're actually so soft, man. They're so soft. So soft.
I'm ready to make moves, Merron.
They're just trying to do something that will help. That will.
They don't want to put themselves in a position. They all want to be buddy to each other, so that they don't put a target on their back. But this is the thing, though. is that me and you, Merron, were chosen to come in this house for a reason.
Yeah.
And maybe if we came in with the whole house, we could play it a really soft, like, up-and-coming game, but we didn't.
We didn't,
We
so
were
we have to-
immediately put in a vulnerable position.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
every single move I make has to be aggressive. Every single comp I do has to be fucking intense.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
yeah.
There's no...
How do you think you'll do in physical comps?
In anything grip, not good.
Yeah, my hands get sweaty.
Yeah, me too. My hands are sweaty right now.
Yeah, facts.
Physical comps, I think I'll do really well.
Yeah.
Anything with a
I
puzzle,
can see that about you.
it's a 50-50.
Yeah, the true false thing is gonna be. Yeah.
What do
that
you
might-
think? How about you? How do you think you'll do in physical comps?
I think I'll do good in quickness comps. Quickness, like something where it's kind of like
You have to run here, pick up this,
you have
put
to
it in
run.
thing,
Yeah,
come
quick.
back.
I think I'll do really quick with that because with my basketball, I mean, I'm a lot faster than I may seem. I've played basketball for like 10 years.
Do you want to
so
run some laps later?
Yeah, I'm down. We need to.
All I'm doing is laps though. I'm not doing any muscles today because tomorrow, like if my muscles hurt and we're trying to like climb up shit, I'm not down. But like
Exactly.
I need
My
to do some
shoulder's
cardio.
fucked. My shoulder's fucked for some reason.
I need to do some cardio tonight though.
Yeah, I have to do something. I was hoping I would get my shoes today.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them. Did you ask them?
I asked them the second day I was here, and they said they'll get back to me. So I'm not gonna fucking.
Yeah, I'll ask them
What's the
again.
point? Well, that's the point.
Give me your take on Hamzy. What do you think? Solid guy?
Fucking solid.
Yeah.
Fucking
Have you
solid.
guys been talking a lot about like
Game?
game? Yeah, in a good way.
Well,
Like, do you think we can trust him, Hundo?
100%. Well, at this point, we don't really have a choice.
But do you think he has our back?
100%.
Even me?
100%.
Like he's
Don't be
ready to
worried.
like break them up?
He doesn't. He could care less about shaking up this house. Like he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Do you see the fire he has in him?
Yeah.
The competitive fire he has.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be worried about. And I'll make sure that he got you.
And
He
you
got
also, because if he ever said, you also got to tell him like, I am the only girl that's on the outs of these girls. Like I will be in an all dudes alliance. I don't care.
You don't care. Yeah. Oh, you got to
And
do
I
what you gotta do.
guarantee you that I'm faster and stronger than any of these girls.
And I see that.
I
in you.
guarantee it,
See,
like-
girl, I see you, man. I
You know?
see you. I
So it's
see.
just
I know
like-
you. I know you work out. I know you work out.
At the end of the day, like you want me, like I think Kayla and and Ali I've seen in the gym, they're strong, but I'm fast.
Yeah.
I have speed, like I sprint.
Yeah.
You know
Did
what I
you
mean?
do any serious competitive sports? Or
Rugby.
something?
I play rugby.
You fucking played rugby?
Yeah, I do.
You do play
Yeah,
rugby?
like currently.
Still.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That.
Right.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking ready.
You probably run me over.
I'm
Shit.
just telling you, Merron, like, if fucking you guys go on the block, I will fucking die not to win veto. You know what I mean?
I respect that, and I appreciate
And
that.
then what do you think? What is your take on Ryan? Have you got to talk to him a lot alone?
Ryan seems. I mean, at this point, I think by default he has to be with us because he fucked himself over.
But do you think he would want to be, or do you think he's going towards trying to be with anyone else?
I don't think he's trying to be with anyone. I see the way he tries to do his social game. Like even just now, like he's kind of like. I don't think he realizes.
I think maybe he's trying to get them to like him, but he still wants to be with us. But he's just trying not to have everyone on his back.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of had this. Like, he had a little meltdown, like when you were talking to him, right? I don't think he's gonna gun for you either. I don't think he is
either.
He's not gonna gun for you.
And I think I think a guy that loves the game so much, he respected what I did. He walked up to me and he's like, like, that was a big move and like that was very ballsy that you did that.
And now you guys got to put that aside.
Oh yeah.
And move forward.
We had a chat, so.
That's good. Yeah, and I think he.
He's like, I'm just not trying to spend a lot of time. He's like, because he saw me, you and Hamzy. He's like, I'm down with that, but like I'm trying to keep my distance from you guys, so like, we can actually make moves, you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
What about
I was gonna ask you about Johnny. What do you think Johnny's?
I think Johnny is so nice and emotional.
I think like for someone like me, I'm trying to get really close with him.
Oh, me too.
And he's a great. I love talking to him.
Yeah,
He's
actually nice and like puts in the effort. And,
I love that kid so much. I'm saying kid, but he's fucking 6 years older than me.
I know, right?
He seems like a kid though. Not the way he acts, but the way he looks.
Isn't he 30?
He's 28.
Yeah.
I love that kid.
Me too.
And I think we should push. I feel like
he's the only other guy I trust though.
We need to play on the emotional vulnerability of these people. Paris is a very emotional person. I feel like I need to get myself more and more close to her. Like I'm gonna start finding her in this house. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it starting today. I'm gonna start finding her more often, hanging out with her more often, almost to the point where she will feel guilty if she puts me up. And I'm gonna do the same thing with Johnny. I love the kid, but it's a game. I really want to get close to him, so he will. I want it, even if
he's the last vote we would need.
I wanted to break him down. I wanted to break them down. I want them to break down, melt down, if they have to put me or you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think we really need to push on that.
I just wish that they all weren't so dumb, and that they stopped being so soft and just thought of all the advantages they could have that we would bring to the table. I wish that they didn't think that this was like kumbaya and we were at a summer camp and they all were like bestie, because at the end of the day, this is like what I was trying to explain to them. I was like, for example, like, okay, say all the girls in that room are tight, but like if Kayla and Olivia were on the block, who would Ali vote for? Probably Olivia. Who would Derek vote for? Probably Kayla. So it's just like it's like they don't have the numbers, but it's like because we are all sort of the outcasts. Yeah. Like, you know, I'm the crazy one that's like everywhere.
I'm the black guy.
Plus one of the new people. You know what I mean? You came in new with me, and you sort of sided with Andrew and Hamzy. You.
I couldn't help it.
They're just your people. Like they were people who you could talk to. Me and him,
we're the only black guys in the house.
And plus, they're just the people that are like being nice to you and making effort.
Yeah, exactly. I mean? And that's what it was. They made an effort. Exactly. They made an effort. That's why I connected with them.
And then everyone's, like Ryan said, he feels very used. At least we don't have to be. We don't have to be in that category because we came in late, so no matter what, we had to do what the host did. Yeah. But everyone else to him...
Did you feel that way? Like when we came in, that's how I felt.
But everyone else to him, he feels used, and right now, he knows he's in a vulnerable position, so we can have him. Hamzy, everyone voted him most likely, or you know, doesn't think that he should be in the house, and he's the most undeserving to win. This isn't anything that we said. This is what everyone else said. So then again, we have Hamzy, and it's like right now, I feel like everyone has one person, but I don't think that they have the numbers we all do. Like I don't think they have solid 5. I think, you know, it would be like, you know, maybe like Erica and Jesse, Derek and Kayla, Ali and Olivia.
I think 100% the tight-knit group, Jesse, Derek, Kayla. Those 3, they're fucking tight. They're very tight. The showmance between the 2 and the relationship between...
I even think Erica could be thrown in that too, because I think Erica and Jesse are really tight.
Yeah, I think, and Erica, I'm trying to talk game to her. I feel like she seems a little bit hesitant, and I mean, I think she's
sketchy too.
I think she's a little sketchy.
She's sketchy too because it's just like she's very neutral with the guys and the girls.
Yeah.
And I think she knows, like when I talk to her, I think she knows that I'd be her best bet in terms of an alliance, but because I've been in late and she's already with all of them, she's nervous to get into it with me.
Yeah, and I feel good. Don't worry. And I feel the same way. I feel that Erica is kind of doing a good job of balancing between.
It's easy because she's also a lesbian.
Yeah, she's gay,
so she's like everyone's homeboy. Yeah, it's like
I can relate to her.
It's like she's one of the boys.
Yeah.
But like she's
also has the benefit of that she is a girl.
She's also very easygoing, so like the girls don't feel intimidated to her because she's a lesbian. You know,
because you can tell when Erica talks, she has the floor.
Yeah.
She has the floor. Yeah. People listen to her.
Yeah.
I think it's because she has a loud voice as well, so it's kind of like it's...
Wait till I get my voice back, yo.
Sorry?
Wait till I get my voice back, yo.
Oh, I know.
She ain't gonna be the loudest one in the house.
My voice is slowly coming back.
I know, mine too.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, that's another reason I'm trying to, like, distance myself from people. Because it's like, I don't want to sound like a scrub during live eviction. I don't want to go sit in the room and Arissa goes, who do you want to vote for? And I go, It's like, I want to be able to be like, hi, like, you know what I mean? Like,
how do you feel about being alone right now? Like like being alone in terms of like in a room or like
it's a bit of both.
Yeah,
like it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
It's like almost like, what am I missing when I'm in here? You know, because it's like, at least if I'm out there and like bouncing around to groups, I know that I'm not being talked about at that moment in time.
Yeah.
But it's also like, for my own sanity, I need to have alone time.
Yeah, for your own
sanity.
100%.
You know what I mean? And it's nice. Like, it's
I'm
just
gonna go
like
crazy if I'm staying fake with these people. It's gonna drive me insane.
But yeah, I can't stand talking to Ali. I can't stand talking to Olivia.
Yeah.
I can't stand.
I tried to start conversation with Olivia. Bro, she looks like it seems like there's nothing going on in here.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. But I think she's a lot smarter than we give her credit for.
She's in law school. Like
she's not in law school, but
she's going to law school.
And when I saw a glimpse of how aware she is of what's going on is when Andrew and Ryan were talking about politics at the kitchen table, and she was getting into it, and I saw that she kind of like I was surprised. She didn't seem like the type of girl that would be able to join
when I first met her
into the convo.
And she told me that she was like a when she told me.
If someone comes in here while we're talking, I'm gonna switch up the convo
Let me
quick.
start it, because I'll just say what I said to you. Like,
you're the first person they see, so you have to do it.
But yeah, when she told me that like she was like a beauty esthetician, the way like her boobs were out, like her lips were done, her face was done, she's blonde, so I was like, this girl's probably like a ditz, but like she's actually not.
No, she's smart.
Like, do you know what I mean?
She's smart, man.
I don't think anyone in here is dumb.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they're playing the right game.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you.
But I also think that everyone's playing too soft, that they don't know what's gonna hit them when something is done. I think that they're not thinking about the right things right now. I don't think that they're weighing their options. I think that they're literally trying not to play a game. And that when they're forced to be put in a position where they have to put or vote one of their friends out, it's gonna fuck them.
They're gonna break down. If at the end of this week,
I think we're good.
fucking paranoid. We're just fucking paranoid, man. We're just paranoid.
Looking at shadows.
Yeah, looking at shadows. Like that. I think if Derek and Kayla are on the block and they have to vote, they're gonna get fucked up. And if I were to do that, you would do that, anyone would do that, that puts a fucking target. And I love that idea.
You know what I'm gonna say too? I swear to God, I'm gonna be such a snake. If I put Kayla on the block, and I put say Olivia on the block, and Kayla or Olivia come and talk to me, I'm gonna say it was a house consensus. So that if say if Kayla gets voted out and Olivia stays, I can fucking pull her to my side. I'm gonna be like, yo, I only put you on the block.
You're saying you're gonna try and reel in Olivia that way?
Yeah, like whoever it is.
What would be your? Oh, okay.
Whoever it is, because
I think at this point
I'm
that's
gonna say
like,
you guys are on the block because I spoke to the house.
Yeah.
And you were the two people they wanted on.
And you know what we can do is, you know how kind of the idea was to kind of get Kayla and Derek on the block. At first, we're gonna put Kayla and I'm not gonna say we, but we're just speculating at this point. Let's say Kayla and Olivia go on the block. One of us wins veto. We will use the veto on Olivia and make it seem like and make it. Oh my God, it's you getting me right now. You're really getting me. And make it seem like that we want to reel her in, and that's why we're using the veto on her.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
Yeah.
But we need to play it that way.
Yeah.
That's the plan. So then we get a number, so we gain a number, and they lose one. You see what I mean?
And you know what I think too? I think we're the only ones, like out of our group, like our group too, that are even talking game.
Yeah,
so
they don't.
Like,
I mean, we can't.
But I think that I do.
I agree. I feel again, they seem to be a little too comfortable.
Not for long, bitches.
Yeah, y'all keep laughing, man. Really?
I'm staying in this motherfucking house.
Yeah, oh, I'm staying in this house for real, man. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, and I know that's kind of what they're anticipating. They think that anyone, they pretty much think anybody that wins the H, except for Hamza. I think they believe that Hamza wouldn't put me up. I think they believe that.
And I think,
go ahead, sir.
I think they believe that if any of us win, we're voting Ryan and Hamza out. Because even when I had that talk with Ryan the day before, I said I was down to do that.
To vote, sorry?
I was down to put Ryan and Hamza on the block. Because I wasn't thinking I was in
that to them, right?
To get Ryan out, not Hamza.
Yeah.
Because I was in the heat of the moment and I was like mad at Ryan.
Yeah, no, and that's good.
But then,
that's good.
But then the
it's good
very next day, I changed my mind. Because I thought about it. I'm like, why would I vote the only people who I know can have my back right now?
Exactly. Strength in numbers. That's the game. It's strength in numbers. Mm-hmm. And I think that you saying that to them was good. It was awesome because that puts you in a good place. And me, I did the same thing. I sold out like a little bitch. I pussied out. I was scared. The first day, I was like, yo, what is going on? It seems like the whole house is against these two guys. Mm-hmm. Why would I jump ship? So when I went into that room and I told them, I was like, yo, I'm with the house. I'm with the house right now. We're gonna get those two out. And I have yet to switch that up. Like I have yet to tell them otherwise. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, maybe now because I've been hanging out with them, they might not think that, but I said that.
But you know what? All I'm saying, Merron, is if someone puts me on the block, I am hunting them. Yeah. Like I literally, if someone puts me on the block, I'm getting a braid up, and I'm playing in that veto, and I'm not looking at any of them, and I'm literally gonna fucking hunt. Right. And I am gonna hunt them every single day until they're out of the house.
That's right, man.
I swear, like I'm gonna hunt them.
We're going dog mode.
I'm gonna make their life. They think being a have-not is hell. No, being against me in this house is hell.
That's
like
right.
I'm serious. I'm gonna hunt. Like I'm here to win. Like I'm here to win. I'm here to make it to the end, and I'm not leaving on the second week I'm here.
Yeah, and I think this fire, we need to keep this fire in us. It has to be lit at all times. Yeah. We have to play smart.
Yeah, because the difference is
don't always play with emotion. I'm not trying to shoot down anything. I fucking love everything you just said. But sometimes I do this myself. I'm like in the moment and I'll fucking like I'm not saying in the house, I've yet to do it, but there'll be times where I'll say something just in the heat of the moment. Like what you just said about fucking putting Ryan and Hamza on the block that one day, right? So we need to, you know what's one thing that Canada loves? They love a tough player, but they love a fucking smart tough player.
And we also need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
because I feel because we're so nice and like social, like
yes.
We already know what the plan is. Like we can be social with everyone else, but I'm not talking game with them at all.
Oh my gosh.
Like we just need to shut up and listen. We just need to shut up and listen. And like the thing is that the difference between them playing HOH and us is they just want to win HOH because they want to have the power, but they don't
go with the house.
And you know, like they want to have the power and they want to have their pictures and they want to have the HOH room, but they don't know what they're gonna do. The difference between us five is we want the fucking power because we want to make the move.
Make the move.
So like
Canada's rooting for us, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Rooting for us. Canada wants to see this. You think they fucking canceled this show, bring it back so we can all be friends again? That's